Hello, it's just an incredible journey from Rio to Belém, and hopefully you'll be coming to Adelaide next year. So when I was at the C40 and meeting with many ICLEI members, having an opportunity to talk and learn more about coastal protection, coastal adaptation, but also to bring the stories and experiences and knowledge and skills from the part of the world that I'm in, which is the city of Onkaparinga in South Australia. We have 31 kilometres of coastline, and we're 20 years ahead of many countries in terms of what we're doing with solar, renewables, but we're also sadly 20 years ahead of what's happening to the coast. We have a dreadful algal bloom across all of our beaches that are impacting on sea life, seagrasses. Thousands and thousands of marine life are being destroyed by this algal bloom that has been created because of a few elements, not the least the water, the ocean being 2.5 degrees hotter than it should have been. We had done modelling, and maybe one day in 20 years' time it was going to be like that, but it's like that now. And that with the runoff of nutrients from other plants further inland in Australia, unfortunately this is impacting on our cultural practices for our First Nations people. It's impacting on the way our seafood industry and on the lifestyle and the well-being and the mental health of all our citizens and communities who love to go to the beach. Just like I've discovered, everybody in Rio is at the beach, and that's true for our communities as well.
So I've just spent a week in Rio de Janeiro with mayors from around the world, 500 mayors at the COP30 Local Leaders Forum and the C40 World Mayors Summits. It was great to really understand the actual needs, but also the real solutions, whether it's on adaptation, on loss and damage, but also on climate justice that cities and local leaders are championing. In terms of the local government and municipal authorities constituency, we're here now in Belém championing that work that the mayors have started. We're here to make sure and asking for the COP process to really embed local leaders in terms of the negotiations, but in terms of the greater multilateral architecture. It's now time for cities to really rise for the challenge. We've been doing the work for the past 10 years and we're just getting on with it, and it would be great to see better collaborations with national governments and the members of the parties so that we can continue making sure our local communities are climate resilient.